I guess for you, I mean, you've said all along if they just keep doing the things that were producing promising signs, that the results would come. Good to see them close out a game like this when you guys played.
Yeah, it's nice when your guys work that hard and pay attention to the details and play in a building that was, it's loud, it's crazy in here, and it didn't affect them one bit negatively at all. I thought the focus was great, and to get rewarded, and you don't get rewarded for your work until the very end. I'm happy for our guys for that. They put the work in and the effort, and again, UPL was solid, and pretty much everybody was. So, heck of a job.
Did you like the way that UPL responded following those goals against? I'm sure those are two that he wanted back, but it didn't bother him. It seemed like, if anything, he just got more calm and took the game.
Yeah, and I do. I love his body language tells it all, and he was out again challenging Kaprizov on the shot, even, and a lot of times guys that are that hot in the league, shooters and scorers and that dynamic, they're intimidating to the defenseman, they're intimidating to the goalie, and they give them a little extra time and space, and that wasn't the case at all tonight. So I thought our defensemen were great in that regard, and I thought UPL was great in that regard.
What was the message at the end of the second period, and what do you have to say about just the way they responded in the third?
The message was simple. It's a very, very winnable game because of the work they put in, and they deserve to win. And a couple of things tactically to focus on, but the game we felt was ours. There was an opportunity that we would have to win that game, and Hinostroza made an unbelievable play, and Pysyk jumping down from the far blue line. He hadn't done that all game, and so they sensed it. They had that killer instinct and were decisive in action again, because Pysyk hadn't gone down to the goal line at all from what I can account, and that's not a normal position. And what a heads-up play by Vinny to make that play. So they were dialed in. They felt obviously the response in the third period was one of ownership. We deserve this game, and they went after it. So.
I know you don't want to make too much of it, but is it a sign of growth? I mean, these two games.
Yeah.
We're on the road against very good teams, and you guys just look more calm in terms of responding to difficult moments on the road.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely growing. I mean, we're going to continue to grow. We've seen signs of growth even in, we haven't won games. So that's our entire focus is on growth, and we're going to stay with it regardless of result. Because again, you could play a great. We know it in sports. You could play a great game, and 3 bounces go off a shin pad into your net, and you're sitting here asking why this, why that. We've had what you might think is bad luck if you recount games, but you just got to keep moving on. And again, when I say moving on, never ever ever stop growing and focus on that growth. And I refer to our practices a lot. You watch our practices. They're intense. The guys are practicing with intent to get better. And, you see them improve in practice execution, and there'll be a lag, but eventually they're going to start executing at that proficiency in practice or in the game. And, we've continually seen that incrementation all season long, and it'll be that way.